Welcome to Battletech Firestorm. Up top, when you go to play, your name is in lights. We have these giant pods. Inside plays MechWarrior. You have 7 screens. You have 12 speaker surround sound. You have a joystick. You have a throttle. You have foot pedals. You have a radar screen. You have 12 buttons. You have 5 MFDs, each with 8 buttons. Every button is not for show. Here we configure our weapons, how we want them on our triggers. In this case, we're just going to pick them. Here you have your damage in bar, mute button, pinky control. Here you have your objectives and your navigation and your eject ammo round when it gets to you. Current scorecard, kills and deaths. Down here's your targeting. We can go ahead. Let's go find somebody and light them up. Hey, there's somebody. Look, it's a Zeus. Look, he's a stick figure. We'll knock him over. And when you're finally ready, you can kill him. Put him out of their misery. That is Battletech Firestorm. If you get a chance to play these, you should do it. They're a lot of fun. Hey everybody, welcome back. So where have I been? Well, this happened. I was on vacation and slipped and fell and almost fell down a mountain. Broke my arm, but anyway, I got into RC in the meantime. I got a few RC airplanes, but a couple of updates on the site. We have several new maps for Battletech and Red Planet, which I want to show some videos on what we got. Red Planet, for instance, we had 10 maps and we're now running the Seattle Airlock version, which has 18. Some of them are silly, some of them are really fun and challenging. The first one I want to show you is what's called Tour de Mars, which is ridiculously fast. So far as Battletech, Blackthorns has been helping us a lot, and we now have 2 additional maps, 6 additional mechs, chassis themselves, and it's a lot of fun. We're able to do Steal the Beacon and Capture the Flag on Arena and Factory, which Steal the Beacon on those smaller maps definitely makes the game fun. Pod update. Pod 2 had a motherboard go out. I had to replace that. It is now back to 100%. Pod 4 just had its processor go to 181 degrees, so I went ahead and pulled it, re-greased, found that the heatsink mount had actually come off, which was interesting. But it's back to 100%. And then one other thing that we added was live action and mission reviews separate. So what that does now is every single game now gets a live action direct and a mission review afterwards. We just had a barbecue and about 30 some odd people showed up. It was a lot of fun. We had a swamp cooler in here because it got extremely hot. It was almost 100 degrees outside. Pods are running great. Hope you guys were able to check out MechCore. They just had a big event, so make sure you're checking out their site for when they're doing pod events, and I hope you get to play. In the meantime, I'm going to try and upload a couple videos for you. I know it's been a long time, and I want to show you some of these new tracks and maps. Red Planet, I'll put a list up, but we had 10. We now have 18. Berserker's Bonsai was a really quick one. It was Audubon and 3.0. We had Blade's Edge, Brewer's Bane, Burnt Cookies, Freeze Moon's Freeway, which we had a standard and then a football version. Now we can play the football version separate. Firestorm's Fury, Liz's Lane, Pain God's Passage, Wise Guy's Wake, and Yips Yahoo Rama. We added Arena Small and Large. These are all from the Airlock folks. Ares Armpits, which is, anyway. Donut, Freeze Moon's Freeway, Football that I said. Tour de Mars, Wiser Guys, which is stupid, and then Zaxxas. Wiser Guys is a version of Wise Guys, but it has an extremely high amount of Sherwood Forest. You can't really fly a big VTV through there, and the score zones have lava. So far as Battletech, Blackthorns was nice enough to add in a different version of Coliseum, which is actually the one from MechWarrior 4, which is fun, and he redid Factory in there so we can do Steal the Beacon in it. What's fun about it is it'll randomly spawn you in the rafters, so it's actually kind of funny. Hope you are all doing well. I'll try and get some other videos up, but pod site is still running strong. No major issues other than the motherboard and processor, which was just a motherboard. I did build the PC for the live action, which was not that hard. It did lose a hard drive after a little bit, but they're thankfully really cheap and old, so I was able to find another one. I have another spare motherboard just in case, but everything's running great. Hope you're well. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll try and get some gameplay up. Thanks.